Welcome back to the first episode of Hacker vs. Wild, Star Wars Battlefront 2 Edition. I'm here with your special host Blinx, and today we will be catching and exposing our first scumbag, hacker in a while. Blinx and his camera crew have finally tracked down the hacker and are now moving to his exact location. This is the first time we have seen this hacker in action, so we must move cautiously. There is no telling what this Christmas hacker has in store for us. As always, Blinx and his camera crew are up to the challenge, and will stop at nothing to see that this hack meets justice. And remember, Blinx and his crew are professionals, so don't try this at home, kids. Now join me as we embark on our first episode of Hacker vs. Wild. We have just spotted a wild hacker on the leaderboard. We must make steps on preventing the animal from getting mad. The last thing we need is a triggered wild hacker running around in the lobby. I think one of the lobby members has just made it angry. The hacker is now pressing buttons on his keyboard to communicate that he is a larger and more dangerous animal that you do not want to mess with. Luckily, I can translate stupid, and he is trying to intimidate the lobby with his aggressive angry roars. Getting up close and personal with a hacker takes agility, speed, and determination. One wrong move and you can be on the receiving end on his reign of terror. To keep the hacker at bay, I try to use my speed and agility to deflect his bullets from hitting his unsuspected victim. Here we try to use the anti-hacker dance ritual to keep the hacker's attention towards me, but it seems nothing is working on him. By now the entire lobby has noticed his presence on the battlefront. And none of my advanced hacker techniques will stop him from getting what he wants. At this point, all we can do is study his tactics and use what we have learned to take this menace down. The hacker can sense his prey from a mile away with his advanced thermal vision. Watch as he detects his enemy moving closer to him and effectively kills his victim with ease. The enemy team has caught on, and they're fully aware of the hacker. Watch as Obi-Wan destroys the defenseless hacker in one swift motion. My only chance is to try to make it as difficult as possible for the hacker to feast on his victims by blocking his shots. As suspected, the triggered hacker finally got first place, ending with 45 eliminations. Remember, the main goal of a hacker is to show everyone how good you are at pretending to play, taking nobody else's enjoyment of the game into consideration. We had to follow the hacker into the next game to get more footage. Remember, everything we do is done by professionals, so don't do this at home. When searching for a hacker, look for bad positioning. Usually hackers can't play the game regularly, so they have no sense of situational awareness or positioning skills. Speaking of situational awareness, this hacker has no idea that a thermal detonator landed right next to him. As a result, he is more triggered than he normally is and turns his hacks up to high to compensate for his stupidity. Once again, the new players are now feeling the presence of a hacker in their lobby. The best thing to do is to take shelter or kill the hacker with the use of vehicles, shields, and blocking lightsabers. It always amazes me the stupidity of these creatures. Because of his lack of situational awareness, he gets mauled in the back by General Grievous. Then we proceed to mock the hacker for his lack of actual skill. When mocking the hacker, remember to casually roast him, so it feels like a slow and painful burn. They hate that the most. Using the help of Google Translate, I was able to decode the message. He said that we were scum. Ironic, isn't it? I guess stupidity runs in the family for him. After further review of the scoreboard, we found out that the hacker left out of pure rage. This has to be a first on the Hacker vs. Wild series. This was all in a day's work for Blinx and his crew. He was able to catch a glimpse of a rare species of hacker and make him leave the lobby out of pure rage and disgust. I consider this a job well done for Blinx and his brave crew. Don't forget to subscribe to Blinxinator and turn on notifications for more juicy Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos and more Hacker vs. Wild. As always, remember to stay wild and most importantly stay safe. This is Blinx, signing off.
was when he trying to be the greatest, but now I'm waving bye to you haters until I'm number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more until I'm number one.